What's up, guys? Driftwood here from Driftwood Gaming. This is just a little sneak peek of one of the action sequences that I've put into Dungeons of Driftwood. And we've just gone through the first 4 fights of the first challenge. And we're about to take on the boss of this first challenge. Oh wait, this is the 4th fight. I guess we'll run through this really quickly. Show you some of the action sequences. Added a ton of custom skills for all the enemies. They all have their own custom animations, custom abilities. Hopefully these things don't use the wing ability that I've given them. It'd make it require some TP, so might not have to worry about that unless the fight goes on too long. Let's get rid of one of these in the back row really quickly. Probably the black mage needs healing. Yeah, I'm about to do Let's Make a Game episode 11 as soon as I get a chance. But I wanted to do a quick little sneak peek video of the boss fight with the new action sequence that I spent a long time on. Man, action sequencing is hard. It takes a lot of add 1 line or 2 lines and then look at it and test it. It's just like back and forth, back and forth. Lots of testing to get it to look decent, you know, to make it look right. So here's the boss. He already used his action sequence. Here we go. Twin Slice is the new one that I've added. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the other ones. This is going to deal 2 physical and slashing attacks to 1 target. It's a 3-star limit burst. And it has its own custom sort of look and feel to it. Try Pierce, you've already seen that one. Let's reduce his defense a little bit. You've seen that action sequence. Uh-oh. Luckily, Driftwood's alive. Here we go. There we go. Kind of cool. Nothing super fancy yet. I'm still, you know, dipping my toes in the water of what action sequencing can do. In order to get that intro, what I did was use the plugin, the DG_PlaySanim, to get that little thing across the screen at the bottom, like the charge up animation type thing. So if you combined that plugin with common events and you kind of design the animation sequence in the common event, and then you call the common event in the action sequence. And it sort of looks pretty cool. So this guy, if we beat him by blinding him, then we'll get extra rewards. And he's pretty easy if you do blind him. But I don't have that spell yet. This is like fresh game, jump into a battle at level 1. So I didn't want it to be too easy, you know. And if you die, it's not game over. It's basically you have to restart the challenge, but you keep all the stuff you got, all the experience, for all the battles you did complete. You'll be able to just kind of keep playing, come back and try the challenge again. And when you do finally beat the challenges, all of them will give like a first time you beat it reward, but they're all repeatable. So if I were to use all of my 2-hour abilities from the beginning, I probably would have won this fight. But I didn't really want to kind of cheese it by using all the 2-hour abilities, because those, I call them 2-hour abilities a la Final Fantasy XI, which they're actually changed to 1-hour abilities. But it's actually like a 30 turn. Like you use it and then it'll have a 30 turn cooldown on it. And there we go. Better luck next time. So when you lose, you're set, you know, to 1 HP, but it's not game over. You keep the levels, all the items that you got, and you get to retry it again. You can come back to the town here, get a full restore. I actually, when you start the game, you get artifact tokens, which you can use to draw artifacts. But I didn't actually draw any artifacts, so the player would normally be a lot stronger because they'd get to draw 6 random artifacts and have some sort of headway. You know, they'll be a little bit stronger than what you've seen. We'll just fast forward through some of these. It's all random chance. I've updated the item pool, so there's 270 something items that you can get, and they're all tiered. So you're most likely going to get 1 or 2 star. They have the highest chance, but you can go. That was a pretty good one there. I forgot it was like 8 star or something. What did we get? Shoulder pads. That'll help the warrior. Yeah, 8 star. See if we can get. Oh, that's a good one. That's 11 star. Aegis something. We'll see what we got. Nice. Aegis sword. That's going to help a ton. It's going to make this battle super easy. But that was it. So we ran out of tokens. But we can go ahead and equip those tokens. We'll just optimize and go to the next. Optimize. 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 Actually, what I want to do is take the dagger off of the black mage and put it onto the thief. Because the black mage is probably going to be casting spells. They don't need as much attack power. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can go into this battle again and check out that action sequence. I'm going to do a Let's Make a Game. This isn't really the full Let's Make a Game episode. This is just a little sneak peek at some of the changes real quick. I'll go into more of the database stuff. I wanted to show some of the in-game stuff before I do Let's Make a Game so you can see me working on the project, not sort of just beta testing. That's a good tip I can leave you guys with is beta test, beta test, beta test. Just be your own beta tester, and whenever you're, especially with action sequences, you really want to test it a lot, because you see how much more damage we're doing with that Aegis sword, that 11 star. We got lucky with that one. There is a 2% chance that you'll get that item, or that tier of items. You know, if you draw that tier, 2% chance, then there's, I think, 17 in that tier right now, different items you could have got. Go ahead and use our 2-hour abilities. It's going to make all hits critical. I don't want to do that yet. Let's see if we can beat the boss this time. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do it now that we've got a few upgraded items. You can see Driftwood's using those really nice shoulder pads. It's given a absorption barrier, which is the Yanfly plugin. You can see right here he's got 920, but he's got like a purple thing right here for his life bar. So that's going to deplete that first, and then it's going to work its way back down. Now we have poison. I think the next level we're going to get blind is what we need to make the boss fight really easy. This is going to be 4th battle. Keep our party on. Plus we've leveled up, so we've got a lot more HP now. This shouldn't be too hard of a fight the second time through. The first time, especially without drawing any artifacts, it's going to be a challenge. But if you get some artifacts, even one decent artifact, or even if you just get a few 1-stars, you'll be able to get some more defense and you won't die as much. Plus the experience for going through it, you'll level up, your stats will be a lot higher. Probably should have healed, but I'm just kind of rushing through to the boss. Hopefully I don't get penalized for that. Yep, Mighty Strikes with the 11-star weapon. Really nice. We'll go ahead and use that now, because it'll persist. That's his 30 cooldown ability. Let's see if I could just guard real quick, because I want to See if I can land a cure before we go into the next battle. Those two shouldn't kill. Oh, he's gonna kill it for sure. His mighty, what do you call it? Hunter Fist is up, so he gets those extra attacks in. All right, let's take on the boss and get our revenge here. All right, so start out with Pack Punch, try Pierce. We're gonna do Twin Slice. That's the new one. We're gonna throw up a cure on. I notice this little bug sometimes because I'm allowing the mouse to be like selecting. You can see. So sometimes if you have the mouse on a target and you try to go left or right, it won't target. So the quick trick is just to move your mouse and then it'll let you select whatever else you want. Let's do Try Pierce again and then we'll do Branding Slash. This should do pretty good damage here because we're higher level. We got better gear and we're using our limit burst. Here we go. Really cool intro. Yep, because he's using Mighty Strike, so it's guaranteeing a critical strike. He's using the strongest limit burst in the game that I have right now, Double Slice, and he has an 11-star weapon, so that destroyed the boss. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll do a Let's Make a Game episode 11 pretty soon, coming up in the next day or two. And thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you like these. If you want to see more action sequences and stuff I'm putting into the game. Really appreciate you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.